We're so glad you're here with us at our very first verified event. Melinda. Hi.
Hello.
Alex, Melinda, I don't know if you know, but we have our own TikTok star right here on staff.
Yeah,
His name is Zach Porter. And Zach, can you tell us a little bit about your TikTok account? Like how many followers you have, like what kind of videos you do, that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
What's your inspiration?
Oh, my inspiration. That's a good question, Brett. Not Matt is my inspiration. The opposite of Matt. I would say, my TikTok has like almost probably 100 followers, something like that. Yeah, kind of getting up there. Yes, feeling good about it. My TikToks are basically anything that's kind of popular today. I'll try to do something like that. So I do a couple things that are like kind of funny. I don't really make my own content though. I'm not very original. That's what I'll say. Yeah. They're all very unique though.
Okay, Catherine says, show us one. And you know what, Catherine? That's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to show 3 videos that Zach has made, and we're going to let Alex and Melinda just say what are the really great things about it, what are the kind of not so great things about it, and then what's like really holding Zach back from going viral. So that's what we're going to do. Alex, Melinda, are y'all ready for this?
We're ready.
Okay, here we go. Here's the first one. And in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh man, I'm really proud of that one. I'm not even mad.
LOL.
So you teed this up perfectly because you said you like to do trends that are popular today. Whereas I think you posted that in April, but that was a trend from fall 2019. So a little behind, but that was great. I mean, I loved it.
I mean, you're right.
You got called. It was so funny. I cracked up.
I can't lie, like I checked your TikTok before this to see, and I was gonna make that joke, and then the fact that you said you did recent trends just like sent it. I was so happy that you said that.
Man, I mean, you're right. You're right. But I will say I'm new to TikTok. I started on TikTok probably around March. So
yeah, your execution on this one's good. I haven't seen one from the bathroom sink, sitting in the bathroom sink. So that was good.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Melinda, what do you think?
I think the camera work was great. My only critique, should have taken the watch off because that is not a mirror image of the 2 arms.
Wow. That's a good
camera
point.
work with the mouth and it was excellent.
She's
so
detail
you got
oriented.
it.
Yeah.
I gotta say that took like 200 shots. I mean, I tried it took so long. It is not an easy thing to do.
No.
All right, well, here we go. Let's go the second one. It only gets better. It only gets better from here. So.
Oh no, it's good. I'm gonna crack up again.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I love this one. This was like, I mean, obviously this is your most popular TikTok, so that's fantastic. 2,000 views. That's amazing. And I mean, I'd say that's like perfect Christian meme material. That's like a great Christian meme repost. Hits all the points. I'd say that one, that was a pretty good execution on that trend.
I have no critiques.
No critiques.
I'm
Nothing
amazed
negative
that
to
it
say.
didn't go viral.
Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't have 1 million views, honestly.
Oh man. Wow. That really means so much to me. You really have no idea. I mean, I could not achieve anything else in my life, and now I feel great. Now it's amazing.
You can tell everyone Alex Griswold thinks I should have 1 million views. That's
Yeah. That's good. No,
But Alex, did you like that? Did you watch that and like that view?
I didn't. I'm looking. I liked it now. Now I liked it.
Oh, good.
Now it has 162 likes.
Boom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta roll. We gotta roll to the next one. Last one here. Last one. Personally, this last one has grown on me. It's funnier every time I watch it. Okay, here we go. And here we go.
If you're gonna call me decisive, be sure to put an in front of it. My way, or your way, or the highway, or sideways.
Again, should have more views. That one was so good. I think that one, that one was funny. That trend is like, okay, but that one was funny.
I agree with you.
You're doing
That is
great.
a
You're
very-
TikTok's next. You're like the next Charlie D'Amelio. You're up there. And now you have.
I'll hurt you first.
Melinda, you should follow him too.
I will.
Yeah. So I followed you. So you're growing now. You're like, this is it.
Man, I really feel so successful right now. I feel like I should be giving an awards speech, like I just got crowned or something. Like the next Charlie D'Amelio is going to be in my bio.
Exactly. I was so ready to roast you, but you didn't really have any roastable material. So I mean, except for that first one, obviously. So.
Oh, absolutely. I understand that for sure. And I agree that trend is not my favorite, but I like to think I'm hilarious. So yeah.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
Dude, if this night was worth anything, it was just for Zach to get a little validation. So we're so glad that we were able to do that.
That was very fun. But we wanted to, guys, just move into a time of getting to talk to Alex and Melinda and hear a little bit from them. Some of y'all sent questions on Instagram. Thanks for sending those in. If you have any questions that you want us to ask, make sure to put that in the chat. And we'll try to get to the questions that you guys have. But okay, many questions, but I think the first question we have is, when did you first start using TikTok, and how did it come to be, your use of TikTok specifically?
My use of TikTok specifically, I think it started in the summer of 2019, and I had no intention of using TikTok. I think I went on and it was like, this is a lot. And then in August, I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And I made a few TikToks and they were not very good. Those TikToks are no longer available on my page.
You've since deleted them or archived them?
Archived them, deleted, they're gone for good.
That is awesome. Yeah, like Brett said, we got to protect the feed. That's important.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, and then give us a brief timeline. When did you, was there one video specifically that went viral first? What video was it? And were y'all surprised?
Yeah, so I kind of, I started in August and was kind of just floundering for a bit. And then I started to get a style in October, still nothing crazy. And then December, I told the crazy story of how Melinda and I met. And that video had 20 million views, and I went from 50,000 followers to 400,000 followers in a couple days. And so that was kind of the start of when I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Abraham.
Wow. So yeah, that was pretty fantastic. I kind of just kept swiping up. My goal was to hit 100,000 followers in 2019, and I did that in a couple hours, which was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so then before this, were you I know you have your Instagram account, the Christian Memes. Was that before or after the TikTok fame? Were you doing that before?
That was before. Yeah, I started the Christian meme page in 2018. That was kind of that's all I thought I was going to be. I thought I was Alex Makes Christian Memes. I got shouted out at Chick-fil-A once, and they're like, Alex Makes Christian Memes. So that's what I went.
Okay, did you feel like you made it at that point? Like,
Oh yeah. I think it was. Yeah, we had gotten recognized for the meme page a lot of times.
Yeah.
So it felt like we were little internet celebrities for a while.
Like, does it feel like pressure? Like, to generate content?
Yes.
But it's fun. That's the thing where it's like the whole thing with TikTok is when I started doing TikTok, it was like, this is fun. I finally have a hobby. And I think that's why I've been able to justify spending like 2+ hours every day making TikToks because it's fun. So instead of like, I don't know, watching Netflix, I will make a TikTok. So that I really enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, then I wouldn't do it. So that's the fun.
Questions from the chat. Why do you think do you have any idea of why some videos go viral and some do not? Like the one that do you just think that the story, is it the time you post? Is it what, is there just magic dust that just it just happens? Like how do we know?
It's not magic dust, believe it or not. And people do like to say things like that, or they're like, I'm shadow banned and TikTok doesn't like me anymore. But it's usually just because the stuff they're making isn't that good. So, I'm not saying I make great stuff, but it really just, if you make a video that people want to watch and watch to the end, it's going to do really well. Whereas if you make a video where people stop watching in 2 seconds, it's weird. It sounds very basic, but that's kind of like the thing we've noticed. If you get people to watch to the end, that's really all you need. Yeah.
Wow. Who knew? Heard it here first, everyone. This is what we got. Okay. Brett wants to know what your favorite video you've ever made is. Do you all have a favorite? Is it the same one? Do you each have your own favorite?
My favorite one was the first viral video to happen.
Yeah.
When I made that one was like, believe it was over a couple days, but when I literally had just made the audio and I hadn't even made the video yet, I was just like smiling as I was listening to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that one I liked the most. I don't know if you have one that you like the most.
I don't know. I really like that one too. I'm looking at them to see if I can remind myself of any of them. Because I'm not the creative behind them. I don't think I retain them as much as he does. Yeah, I guess I would probably just say that as well. Because it's like our story too. So I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's so cool. Okay, I know this is would you consider yourself an influencer? And at what, because I feel like you have so many followers. What is the behind the scenes world look like with TikTok? Does not pay you, right? Do people reach out to you to try to get you to give you free things? How do you manage all that? What does that look like?
It's not as much as you would think. We have people that reach out.
And we have some partnerships.
Yeah. And so we do make money from time to time. Our goal is to make, have this eventually be what we do full time. That's a little ways away. But yeah, you do get people who will ask for you to be on their podcasts, or they're starting a clothing brand or stuff like that. Is more often than not, you get things that you don't want to respond to. Then I don't have Chick-fil-A or Target reaching out and be like, hey, but that's what we would like. Eventually, yeah.
Target, man.
That would be the dream.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, any tips for, the fans on here that maybe want to figure out how to get more followers? If Zach was trying to increase his following, any tips for him of what he should do?
My general advice is always just do something that's original. And that's the hardest part, is trying to be original. And sometimes, because I make plenty of original ideas that don't do well, but you're going to have much more of a better chance of doing well if it's a video that someone hasn't seen before than just doing the trends. That's my official, it's if you're going to go at it, you have to figure out what your video, what your style is and what you are. And it's easy to be original because everyone's very different. But it's hard figuring out how to get there.
Yeah, no, that's good. Birdie, who would you want to do it with?
TikTok collab with celebrity. Oh, David Dobrik, I forgot. He's my favorite. I just want to be David Dobrik. He's a day older than me and he's doing pretty well. If you don't, I think everyone knows who David Dobrik is, but he's the most popular vlogger on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's who he is.
Thanks for. I clearly don't know who he is,
I
but
saw in your eyes. You're like, I don't know who you're talking about. But most people will know. If you're under a certain age, you will know
Yes.
who Rick is.
I know I'm old. I know. It's
I
okay.
only know because of him. I wouldn't know who he is.
He's amazing.